Hello, YouTubers. Um, I'm back again with from Aden's Angel Nursery, and wanted to kind of do a little bit of a bedtime routine, I guess you could say. A little bit of that of changing clothes for. Uh, this is Hayden. Say hi. So this is little Aden, and she's just a chunky chunk. And she's actually one of my own favorites. She's got her little cute shoes with the bows. And actually, this actually has like a little Easter bunny. I don't know if you can see with the bad lighting. See a little bunny, a duck too. It's at the bottom. But anyways, I was going to use her as an example of a good nighttime, getting her ready for bed. Hi, YouTubers. Of course, she is a doll. She is not alive. I'm not alive. But I do like to, sometimes do little things on that. I know people sometimes are interested in what all you could do with a reborn. So, but let me put Hayden back here for now. And this chunk. And I don't know, when I was making her, the name Bella just kept coming up. And I may have her in another video, so bear with me if she is. Hi, YouTubers. She is gorgeous. She has long, nice thick hair. And it's very curly and nice full lips. She is also from the kitten sculpt. I'm sorry, I think I said cookie earlier, but she's a kitten sculpt and very chunky, very heavy. Look at that. Just a fat little baby. And over here, also available for adoption. See, little baby monkey. Look at that. And little feet and little legs. So the kitten that's available, the dark hair that I've somehow Bella is stuck in my head, but of course you name her whatever you like. She was 26 inches, and this baby I would say is more like 17 inches and would do better in preemie clothing. Definitely. And I wanted to see if I had a Pessy. Take Hayden's Pessy for a second. There we go. So say I can take a Pessy. Yeah. And very thin, sparsely rooted hair because she is a monkey. And over here, because this is kind of like a mini thing of everything, this is also a little bit about a haul. I did get this bouncer, this little bouncer, and it has like teddy bear ears here. So I did get the bouncer, and as part of a haul, and look who's in it. This is from the kitten. I'm sorry, kitten. I'm stuck on kitten. She's from the Crystal Sculpt. Hi, YouTubers. And she's adorable. She's blonde, rooted hair. All of mine. I don't use wigs for any part. I've never used a wig. I just pretty much root them all. So her hair's rooted. Blonde mohair. And she's the veining, blushing, all of them do. She's available for adoption. She's a newly made little angel there, and her bouncer. But so what I wanted to do was kind of go over. Let's move, put it out of the way. A little bit of a nighttime clothing change, I guess is what I would call it. It's not really a routine. It's more just wanted to demonstrate clothing. So let's kind of reposition her, the baby. And let's see if I can focus more down here and in is little Hayden. So Hayden, I'm just going to use her for the example. And so Hayden will be our example. So let's see if I can, be the first time that I'm attempting to do this in front of others. So let me just put this down. And so little blankie goes down. And we have Hayden. Okay, go for little shades. And little shoes here. Goes off. And guys, just to let you know, a lot of times you will see my hauls and you'll say, well, how in the world? I mean, she's got a lot of hauls. But I tell you, you've got to look for deals. I look for deals. I look for bargains. And things of that nature. So everything from a consignment shop to another great place, and I'll show you an example of something I got. You won't believe the price, but I do at regular stores. Let's see, get our little stockings. She had stockings on. At the stores, I also look for bargains. You know, at regular like Kohl's or really just any department store. I try to find bargains. And stuff like that. So there we go. What I like about having the stockings is if she's ever out in public, I never have to worry about are her legs going to, you know, get really, really dirty or anything like that. Because, you know, the stockings help protect. And Hayden was one of the ones that she was the first one that I made, and I made a mistake with her toe, which had a little bit of a melting moment, I shall say, her big toe. And so I just deemed that, you know, maybe she wasn't, you know, ready for someone. So ended up, you know, keeping her. And actually, I don't typically name dolls, but when I was making her, that just kept coming to mind. And so that name Hayden has stuck. And she's actually one of my little favorites. And she already had her little diaper on, and she didn't wet the diaper, so still good to go. And let's set her up. There we go. And she's got her little bib and all that good stuff. So I'll take that on off. And her little Easter bunny dress. Go ahead and take that off. And I tried this dress on earlier. It's like it has a vintage feel to it. Because I just wanted to see if it would fit. So that's why I tried it on. And it did. It was a snug fit. And, you know, what I like about this particular sculpt, and I don't know, hopefully this camera's catching it very well, is that they're a good little size. I don't know if you can see. They're just chubby babies. And just a good sculpt to work with. There you go. So we've got our little blouse here. We'll just take this off. And I'm really big with layering. And her shirt's that Little Princess, by the way, which I thought was fit exactly her. And let's pull the little arms through. So she's been layered. And since she's ended up turning into my demo baby, I still actually have her strings, her string ties. And what I'm going to eventually do when I have time is actually, instead of the strings, I'm going to, that's why I just left them long, because I intend on going back in and cabling, put cables through so that she'll have a tighter fit. So for now, I just left the string ties long, but if it was a customer's, they wouldn't be even on here. And actually, I don't like using string ties. My personal preference is the cables, because I just always feel antsy about these string ties. I wonder, is a head gonna fall off? Is an arm gonna fall off? But I know with the cable ties, that's a fear that, I never have to worry about. And I like keeping these on. It's like a little extra padding. These little tees, little t-shirts. And this is actually warmer than what she needs, but I just want to do a little demo on nighttime. This is actually, if it were a real baby, I think it'd be a little too warm for her. So just put those arms in, and she's actually not as heavily stuffed as I now stuff babies, even heavier than her. But she's a nice, comfortable, weight, not too heavy. Let's see. And so let's get this all buttoned up. She's got all the little snaps, so I'll lay her back down. And you see how long she is? It's her feet here. And so she's 26 inches. So she's a good, healthy size baby. And with this sculpt, I just love it. I mean, it's heavy. You can weight it a lot. They fit so well in clothing. You get the big size baby, that the toddler that you want. And so it's it's become one of my favorites to work with. And let's see if I can get, okay. So she's in now. There you are. Hello. So she has, and this is adorable. I don't know if you can see. Let's scoot her in a little bit here. These are actually little teddy bears on her feet. And then she's got a teddy bear here. And so she's got her teddy bears. And let's see here. Get her Pessy back. And got the Pessy. But what I do is I try to, now her hair, I put the little rubber band bows in. Her hair is blonde, obviously, and it's a very pretty little root that I've done on her, because she has so many mixes of types of hair. So her hair just isn't a mohair. Her hair is different blends of different types of hair. Now, I put a little bit, and this is really any detangler will, baby detangler will do. This happens to be hairspray detangler. This brand is branded Sesame Street, but it's just a good little general hair detangler. Sometimes I even have Johnson & Johnson hair detangler as well. And basically, it just helps to really get the tangles out and keeps the hair just shiny. And I alternate. I may use the detangler spray, and then You know, the next week I may just use plain water. You don't always have to, at least in my experience, you have to have every time the actual, here's her little toy. You don't have to have that. So I'm looking for a comb. And I alternate. Sometimes I'll do a brush, and if her hair gets just a little bit, I lightly, very lightly, because I just want to, maybe if I want a good part, lightly kind of just go down like this. And sometimes I'll use my brushes and go down. And so our hair was brushed last time, so just want to occasionally, just lightly, make sure that I'm helping to keep tangles down as well. And her hair, you know, I've rooted it so that it really can be styled so many different ways. She has worn kind of like a ballerina, I call it the ballerina bun on her head, or just did a big top knot and twisted it. She has had the two ponytails, which you just saw. I have worn it, she's worn it down. And typically what I do is, my goal is to do as less. I do a lot of finger combing with it. Okay. And again, my comb is just to generally help me secure different parts. And but the favorite thing I like on this particular doll is the ponytails. I think on this doll it really looks cute. And like what I'm just gonna do is do just a cute little top knot there on her. And so she's got a little top knot with a little purple bow for the night. And so that way I don't have to worry about any bed hit. It's just already all up neat. And it didn't take much to get that look. So again, little Aden is now ready for bed and everything. And let's just see if I can give you a close-up of little Aden's hair. So she's got a cute top knot and everything, and her Bessie, her little jammies with the little bare feet there, and the little ears. And so she's ready to go and say good night, YouTubers. So she's ready for bedtime, and she looks adorable. And this is her little these little stuffed little blankie with a little stuffed animal head on it. It's like a little mini Blinky. And so she's got that to go to bed with as well. So all right, so that's that for that. So I wanted to just kind of take little Aden as my example. So also I just wanted to briefly kind of go over some different suggestions for clothing, because I'm all about being thrifty when I shop, and then passing that knowledge that I have on to other people. So let me sit little Aden here. Okay. Some of the things that that they have, let me see, one moment, make sure I get my so there's a lot of different places that I shop to get the best deals, to get the best bargains. Another little towel, another blankie. And so you've got to just kind of mix and match different places. So I'm constantly on the lookout. So for example, I just want to show you a good example to get if you want nice clothes Just an example would be going to the different stores and catching seasonal deals. Basically, what I mean to say by that is, for example, if you go to a Target or Kohl's or Macy's, anywhere that you would shop, you want to catch everything that's seasonal, because now that we're moving into spring and summer, you're going to start seeing a lot of the winter prices get slashed in things that are seasonal, considered Christmas wear or even Halloween wear. So you can start stocking up for your next season with those items. And this I do for, you can do it for your dolls and also for, of course, our children, our human children. So for example, I show you these. So I want you to guess how much they cost. Here they are, the little bottoms of them. So they're absolutely adorable. They're so cute. I wouldn't necessarily say they're seasonal, but they could be a snowman or they could be anything, really. It's just a simple face with a little pink across the top. Well, anyways, these were 80% off. So I got them for $1.60, brand new. Brand new. Okay. So, shopping at different department stores, okay, you can get things that are absolutely nice, that are new, that are brand new. Another thing, if you want to, I also go to consignment shops, and I did a mini haul. I've started showing it, I think, on another video. I may have posted it, but if I didn't, these are cute. These are practically new Old Navy shoes, and I got them from, these are Old Navy, and they're just adorable. Old Navy, and they look like they were hardly ever worn. These were just $2 at a consignment store. $2. These were ridiculously cheap. Again, they're kind of like, I would call them like little, I guess back in the day, like little jellies or something. $1. Let's see, I got another pair that are Old Navy. Polka dots, pink and white, hardly worn, $1. And I'll try to make this quick, but it was such great deals. This is a Carter's, made by Carter's. Butterfly. It's a cute little onesie jumper and a little butterfly on the little bottom. This also is Carter's. Pretty little jumper dress. And again, these were unbelievable deals. And this is so cute. It has tweet tweet on it. It's a little bird, tweet tweet. I'm so sweet. It's a little cute little jumper. This one, I'm not big on crabs, but this is cute. It's polka dots, blue and white, with the little red crab with a smiley face on the corner of it. And see the dots. And again, I believe this one's Carter's. It's also Carter's. So it's really nice stuff. And this, again, great for your dolls, but also great finds to find for our human children as well. And this is blue and white with the nautical stripes. And this was so adorable. And it's a little cute pink jumper. Little flower on the corner. And see, it's a little romper. These also from a consignment store. Never worn. Brand new. And again, got those for a very good deal. as well. So it kind of gives you a good idea of, you know, that there's so many different places that you can go to find really good deals. You just have to be willing to look and dig. And I'm really big about being thrifty and hopefully, you know, enlightening everyone about being thrifty. You know, I think you can still get really nice clothing and really nice things at good prices. So I guess my tips of the day would be, when looking and doing hauls, would be most definitely catch sales. First and foremost, go straight to the clearance section in every store, and most of you probably already do this, but go straight to the clearance section and shop. I shop there first before I go anywhere else, and then from there I build, you know, a wardrobe. I'll get my bits and pieces here. I will go to different consignment shops and also look and see what's there. And some of the consignment stores even have me, you know, they have their email blast, so they'll let me know today. For example, the consignment store that I went to and got these items from, every Wednesday, everything is 50% off. Okay, that's a new deal. And generally I'm, you know, working or what have you, so I can't get off in time to hit those sales. So sometimes on the weekends when I do see her, she will still try to work out good deals for me. So if you could just imagine, you know, these Old Navy shoes, these Old Navy cute little sandals with the bows, that 50% off, and well, geez, they were $1. So 50% off, okay, well now we're looking at 50 cents. That's unbelievable. For something that was, in some cases, some of these items were never even worn. You know, then the savings are even more. So you just want to be, you know, thrifty and everything, so that, you know, you can, if you do want to, be able to still, you know, dress them or have them look presentable, whether it's your human kids or your reborn children. You can. You really can. But it's just being patient. It's catching sales. It's catching deals. It's, you know, going through that rack one more time to find a good deal. And I'm all about finding really good deals and still having nice, really nice things. And it can be done. So so that kind of wraps up this particular session. So we kind of went over, you know, a mini haul and bargains, how to try to look for bargains, some examples of bargains. I did introduce you to a couple of babies that are available for adoption. This one here, the crystal kit, and then we also talked about a cookie kit with brown hair. I'm sorry, with black hair. I do have another one that has brown hair, and I will probably have her in another video. And so from time to time, I will show some of my own dolls. So she's one of my own. I guess you would call her a boo-boo baby, but she's fine with me. And then, of course, oh, and this was part of the haul. This baby bouncer, and let's see, I'm not sure if it needs a battery. But it's Fisher Price, and I got it for just basically a still of a deal. So it's great, you know, as a display and things of that nature. So, but yeah, so that's it for now, and thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm trying to get to at least 100 subscribers so that I can start doing giveaways. As you can see, some of the nice items, you know, that I have, you know, definitely I do want to start sharing the wealth and being able to do giveaways. So please subscribe to me and like, and of course share. Again, thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.